Hey, everybody, let's have some fun. When you're dead, and when you're gone, you're gone. And let the good time roll. I'm talking about the good time. Let it roll, let it roll.
Let it roll, son.
It don't matter if you're young or you're old. You got to just let the good time roll. Oh, Lord have mercy. Sing me one, Harry. Come on.
Look here. Don't just sit there talking trash. You wanna have a good time, got to spend a little cash. Let the good time roll.
Let the good time roll.
Get in the groove and let the good time roll.
Let the good time roll. Come on, baby.
It doesn't matter if you're young or old.
No matter if you're young or you're old.
Get in the groove and let the good time roll.
Let the good time roll. Let me play one, just a little bit, okay?
Go, man.
Yeah, yeah. At one note, just the blues. Let the good time roll. Let it roll, let it roll.
Les bon temps roulés. Let the good times roll.
Hey, my name is Mickey Carroll, and I want to welcome everybody to the Old Dog Show. This is my co-host. This is Captain Harry.
Hey,
Yeah.
good to be here.
Good, man. You sang that good. You got a good feel on that bass, too, buddy.
I go to sleep with this thing at night.
I believe you.
Yeah.
Anyway, Harry and I have known each other for many, many years. And too many to mention, actually. I don't know. We go way back there, don't we, buddy?
I dated your sister, Methuselah.
That was before God made
Oh,
mud.
that's right.
Anyhow, we're going to talk to everybody and share our experiences and history in the music business in regard to like blues and jazz and swing and some of the things that happened and where it came from, that kind of thing, and what we have to offer, and we hope you enjoy it, okay? And, you know, to make a long story short, I'm going to talk a little bit about New Orleans, all right?
The birthplace.
Yeah. Oh, the birthplace of everything.
Everything. Blues,
Came
jazz.
to- oh, yeah, baby. I'm talking about blues.
How do you think the blues found its way into rock and roll?
Ah, there's a question.
Because
You know
there's that
what?
transition. They
Yeah.
started calling rhythm and blues rock and roll for some reason.
That's right. Well, that's the main ingredient. I mean, there was a thing called boogie woogie jump. And, you know, if you listen to Boogie Woogie Jump, you're going to find the beginning of rock and roll.
You sure are. In fact, we had a local resident who moved here, retired from New York, Jesse Stone, and he wrote a lot of that great jump boogie for Big Joe Williams.
That's right. Big Joe Turner. Joe Williams was second to it,
Oh, right,
you
right.
rascal.
Joe Turner. Big Joe Turner was
Big
first.
Joe, yes. Well, both of them were pretty much head and head. You know that. Well, you know that, man.
They had
Count-
that big band sound behind them.
Yeah, Count Basie. Come
Yeah,
on.
I loved it.
That ain't going to get better than that.
Yeah.
Boogie Woogie Jump. I think that was a very popular tune. Even before Bill Haley and the Comets got a hold of it, it was called Flip, Flop, and Fly.
Mr.
Okay?
Stone.
And you know what? I think I'm going to do this in G, Harry.
Sound good.
And this is what it might sound like, Boogie Woogie Jump with Big Joe Turner, okay?
Ready?
When I get lonesome, I get on the telephone. Say when I get lonesome, I get up on the telephone. Talk about it.
She'll get lonesome.
Well, I call my baby and I tell her that I'm all alone. Here comes my baby. She got a new gold tooth.
Shining.
Yeah, yeah. Here comes my baby. She got a new gold tooth. She's so little teeny, baby. She can rumble in a telephone booth. Yeah, I said flip, flop, and fly. You know I don't care if I die. Yeah. Now flip, flop, and fly, baby. Don't care if I die. Well, now don't ever leave me. Don't ever say goodbye. Hey, yeah. some of you people out there might go back to that tune. That's like an old tune. Wow, Bill Haley made it, man. He made it a smash, didn't he?
He covered that. He covered Shake, Rattle, and Roll, another Jesse Stone song.
Jesse Stone, man, we were lucky. And hey, you know, let's talk about Central Florida. Ray Charles was from, not from Central Florida, but he studied down there.
He went to school in St. Augustine.
St. Augustine. And that was a prime example of how he brought a little gospel. We'll talk about that later. A little gospel and a little R&B into the situation of rock and roll. But
I mentioned Joe Williams before instead of Big Joe Turner. Well, Joe Williams was that factor. He was that really polished blues singer who could stand in front of that big band of Count Basie's and do something like,
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Uh-huh. Keep that going, man. That's good. One more time, Harry. Come on. I got a gal that lives up on a hill. I got a gal that lives up on a hill. Baby, she's more than lovely, and I know she always will. She got eyes like diamonds, teeth that shine like Fort Knox gold. She got eyes like diamonds, teeth that shine like Fort Knox gold. When she started loving, she threw my very soul. Well, oh, well, oh, well, well, oh, well, oh, well. Well, oh, well, oh, well, oh, well, oh, well, oh, well, oh, well. Well, oh, well, oh, well, well, oh, well, oh, I gotta play something now. No hands. Yeah. I got a gal that lives up on a hill. You know, I got a gal that lives up on a hill. This is fun, but I'm getting old. But you always will, baby. Come on, take it home. Bye-bye, baby. Baby, bye-bye. Bye-bye, baby. Baby, bye-bye. So long, bye-bye. Hey, look out now.
Sweet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Getting in a hurry.
I'm too old for this, man.
You're getting in a hurry now.
I'm out of breath.
Joe Williams could do that to you, and that whole Count Basie band with all the great soloists who came out of there.
Yeah.
Eddie Lockjaw Davis.
Oh, man.
The drummer,
he
Sonny
was
Payne.
Eddie Lockjaw Davis. That's part of, Red Prysock and all those guys, the big horn players.
Boss tenors, they call them.
Yeah, that's it, man. And in rock and roll, we got to remember that tenor saxophone was first. Even before the guitar was taking leads, we had some sweet tenor players out there.
They came right out of that big band school where they got all the solos, and guitar guy just kind of played nice rhythm with the bass.
That's right. And it was exciting, man. It had the dance floor covered, and that's what we had to do, right, Harry?
Yeah.
Pay attention to that dance floor, man.
Oh, Basie was one of the first who understood where that medium groove was for all the swing dancers.
Yeah.
You got Freddie Green on guitar, maybe Sonny Payne on drums.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Talking about basics, man, and soloists, we have an instrument on here somewhere that...
I happen to bring with me one of the first instruments. We know a lot of the early blues was,
this way
was
back
just
now.
done with vocals and hand clapping. But one of the first instruments that came from Africa was a one-stringed instrument called the diddley bow. And along with the banjo, these are original African instruments brought over by the slaves. And they accompany some of the first blues music that you ever heard by a solo performer. And so it kind of has one string, and it would...
One string, man. Do, 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 do.
So that's the extent of my expertise on the diddley bow. But they, I'm sure, had a lot more things going.
But look at that thing was made by hand. We're talking all one piece of wood. Somebody put a whole bunch of... That's an animal skin on there, right?
Yes, they would use a cow skin or something like that across there. This would not be nylon like like we had to put on, it would be horsehair or cat hair or something. And they would make the entire instrument just to their very intimate needs at the moment.
Well, you know, we're talking about blues today, and blues has a lot to do with rhythm. I mean, the chord changes are always pretty close the same. I mean, there's hardly any difference. It's 12-bar blues particularly, you know.
Ma Rainey.
Right, and I got to tell you, man, we'll talk about it going through Memphis. We're talking about coming up from New Orleans to Memphis and gone through there. You might hear some back porch blues. You might hear something real basic. Let's just talk about Elvis and those cats down there in Memphis with Sun Records, okay? You might hear something like this. You might hear something like this. Now everybody, they've even got this on your telephone. I mean, this was pretty much out there. Everybody knows what it is. Yeah. Elvis.
If your heart is broken and you want a place to dwell, just walk on down through Lonely Street to Heartbreak Hotel.
Well, there. Make you so lonely, baby. That's the blues, isn't it? Make you so lonely.
They'll make you so lonely
You could die. Yeah. And you know what? That kept on going for many years. Now, I can't remember who wrote this tune. Maybe you can help me. I think it was, oh my goodness, let's see, Big Boss Man. Was that Jimmy Reed?
That was Jimmy Reed.
Okay, that's
right
what I
down
thought.
there from Mississippi. All these guys went from Mississippi to Memphis because Memphis was like a metropolitan area to them.
Yeah.
If you're from the fields, the cotton fields, or way back there.
Or working back there, man, just to get to work. But meanwhile, that blues still reflected over the years. And this is a prime example of that. This is a Big Boss Man. Goes like this. Now you see that? That's the same chords, different rhythm. Yeah.
Big Boss Man. Can't you hear me when I call?
I like it like that.
Big Boss Man. Can't you hear me when I call? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah.
Lord, you ain't very big.
You just tall, that's all.
Now you got me working, boss man, got me working round the clock. I just want a drink of water, but you just won't let me stop, Big Boss Man. Oh, can't you hear me when I call? Oh, you ain't very big. Look out now.
You just tall, that's all. Yeah.
Jimmy Reed.
Yeah. Now, you know what? Those two chords went on and on, didn't they, Harry?
Well, Elvis covered that, of course.
Yeah.
Jimmy Reed could just make a whole night of those. That 3 chords we're talking about most of the time. You got, if we're in G, it would be the first chord, G, the 4th chord, C, and the 5th chord like a D,
Like a D?
7.
Well, in E, it's E to A. That's what Big Boss Man was just going E.
That was just
A,
2.
E,
That's all you need.
A. Yeah.
That's all you need all night.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course, you want to play your guitar, you got to practice some licks, you know?
I know that. Well, the easiest thing to practice would be the blues because everyone has to play the blues. To play good jazz, you have to play blues.
Sure.
To play rock and roll, you have to know something about blues. And so we found ourselves, once we got to know the blues progression, we could sit in anywhere.
Yeah, man, that's right. You could, and you could increase your vocabulary, as they say. And as guitar players, they all play differently, and you get the chance to try your style when you sit in. Those were the good old days. I know one thing for sure, man. Jimmy Reed set the world on fire at the beginning of rock and roll, and you know, I want to talk a little bit about that swing shuffle thing, but. If you'll do that Jimmy Reed tune, man, what the heck was that?
Baby, What You Want Me to Do.
Yeah.
That was my meat and potatoes for several years when I was learning.
Okay.
And once I learned that one song, I was able to really entertain everywhere, parties, wherever I sat in, all the guys knew that chord progression.
Yeah.
So with my lead vocal, I could do it. Let me try a little Jimmy Reed.
Oh, yeah, man. Now, before we get it going, wasn't that a swing shuffle? Wasn't it doing something like that?
The nice part about it is you didn't need bass and guitar because
Right.
it was the bottom of the guitar
Right.
sound.
Right.
And your right hand became the rhythm. So
There you go.
Let me hear some of that Jimmy Reed rhythm. That's it. That's what I'm talking about.
Now I'm actually muting the sound like that.
So it doesn't ring too much.
So it doesn't ring too much, and I get a little more rhythm than I do notes, don't
It's
I?
that drum thing.
Yeah.
You got me running.
Uh-huh.
You got me hiding. You got me run, hide, run. Anywhere you want, baby, roll it, baby.
I let it roll, let it roll.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got me doing what you want me, baby, what you want me to do. Let me tell you some of the things she's got me doing, okay?
All right.
I'm going up, I'm going down, I'm going up, down, down, up. Anywhere you want me, baby, roll it, baby. Yeah, yeah.
Woo, look out now.
You got me doing what you want me, baby, what you want me to do.
Hey, yeah.
I'll do it for you, baby.
That was a fun song, wasn't it, buddy?
Well, it would just groove for days. I mean, you could have a whole night those barrel housing.
Yeah. Well, you and I played those shuffles. I mean,
Yeah.
those shuffles were powerful, and you got the dance floor filled up with them shuffles because people were.
Now you're connecting with the audience in general, you know.
Right.
First, they work the furniture a little bit. Then pretty soon they can't resist, and they're out there in the middle of the floor.
There you go, man. You got them then. You got the gig. You're going to get paid.
They're so on your side rhythmically that you feel like you're in a band.
Yeah. That's right. That reminds me of that honky tonk tune. The same notes that I'm playing here. Honky tonk was an instrumental, and all it did was the same thing. It was a swing shuffle. It went.
Yeah, now you're individually picking each one of those notes.
Yeah, right. Just the same. That's what I'm saying.
That's
it's rhythm.
Bill Doggett, right? Billy
There you
Butler
go.
was his guitar player.
And let's say Sweet Home Chicago. Let's try a couple of bars of
Another
that.
Robert Johnson song. Let's do that.
All right. I like that.
Come on,
Uh-huh.
baby, don't you wanna go?
Uh-huh.
Come on, baby, don't you wanna go
I like that.
to that old sweet home?
Sweet Home Chicago. One more time. I like this, man.
Come on, baby, don't you wanna go? Say, come on,
Baby, don't you wanna go?
to that old sweet home.
Oh, Sweet Home, baby. Sweet Home Chicago. Yeah. Give me 5, man.
That's so good.
You know what? Too bad we can't make a living at this.
Yeah. Well, I have 2 minks in heat, you know, any minute.
You're going to be a
Yeah, I'll be
millionaire. I
okay.
got you, man. Anyway, that was the fun thing. We're talking dance floor now. You know, when people would, you drive this thing and you get them up. Now, with a big band, did that sound good, man?
Well, the big band had all those horns kicking in.
Yeah.
And you had to have a drummer who could drive those horns around. And they all had great drummers and great big bands.
Yeah.
And then it got down into the small combo when the electric guitar started to assert itself and the electric bass was invented.
And things changed, buddy. I mean, the whole business changed. And big bands were wonderful. And people out there, if you ever get a chance to hear a big band, you better do it, because especially when they're swinging, it's just kicking good. And of course, all music, there's only two kinds, as Dizzy Gillespie would say, good and bad.
Good and bad. And can you get more right than that? There's good blues and there's bad blues. There's good classical and there's bad classical, believe it or not.
Yeah,
it wasn't written that way, but in the hands of the wrong people.
Yeah.
It can be a deadly weapon.
There you go, man. And speaking of bands, we got one today, don't we, Harry?
We're going to do another Jesse Stone classic.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
man.
right.
Bill Haley made this popular. We'll do it our way.
We'll do it our way.
But it's a song that put Bill Haley and actually the entire school of rock and roll
I'm gonna add
on the map.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm going to add a little New Orleans to it too. So we got everything we talked about in that one song. Little teeny bit of jazz, little R&B, little.
Let's do it, son.
All right, man, you're in.
Get out that kitchen and battle those pots and pans. Get out that kitchen and battle those pots and pans. Get room my breakfast. I'm a hungry man. I can say, I rattle and roll, baby, I'll shake. I rattle and roll, shake. I rattle and roll, cook out, shake. I rattle and roll, come on, baby, now you never do enough to save your doggone soul. I believe you're doing me wrong, and now I know. I believe you're doing me wrong, and now I know. Well, the more I work, the faster my money goes. Shake, shake. I said shake, 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 shake. Cherry Hall, come on, Cherry Hall. I said shake, rattle and roll. Shake, rattle and roll. Shake, rattle and roll. Shake, rattle and roll. Well, you never do another to save your doggone soul. Well, you never do another to save your doggone soul. Well, you never do another to save your doggone soul. baby. Ooh, ooh, shake it now. I have looked all over town. I'll tell you one thing I have found. Old dogs can be fun to have around.